Welcome back to Expande to Mente, the channel where we distill powerful insights from life-changing books, helping you grow in mindfulness, wisdom, and clarity. Today's journey takes us deep into the teachings of one of the most respected spiritual teachers of our time, Thich Nhat Hanh, and his transformative book, Silence: The Power of Quiet in a World Full of Noise. This book isn't just about external quiet. It's about discovering an inner silence that heals, that reconnects us with the present, and that offers peace in a world that never stops talking. Let's explore the wisdom hidden in each chapter of this gentle but powerful guide. Thich begins by pointing out that we live in a world addicted to noise, both outside and within. Our phones buzz constantly, our social feeds never stop scrolling, but more dangerously, our minds are constantly filled with thoughts, fears, regrets, and fantasies. He writes, "What we most need to do is to hear within ourselves the sound of the earth crying." This chapter reminds us that external noise often reflects inner turmoil. When we are disconnected from ourselves, we seek constant stimulation to avoid feeling what's really going on. The solution? Mindfulness, returning to our breath, becoming aware of our thoughts, not identifying with them. This is how we begin to hear the silence underneath the chaos. The next step is simple yet radical. Stop. Stop doing. Stop rushing. Stop trying to fix everything. In this chapter, Thich introduces the concept of noble silence, a practice in Buddhist tradition where no words are spoken, allowing room for deep listening and awareness. He encourages us to build pauses into our lives. A single mindful breath before replying to a message, a moment of silence before eating, 5 quiet minutes before bed. These pauses become islands of peace in the ocean of noise. Once we stop, we learn to calm. Thich teaches that our breath is the bridge between body and mind. He offers simple mantras like, breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. The practice of conscious breathing allows us to return home to ourselves. It's not about suppressing thoughts. It's about recognizing them with compassion and letting them pass, like clouds in the sky. Calmness doesn't come from avoiding the world. It comes from being fully present with it. In a world that glorifies productivity, Thich invites us to embrace rest. Not just physical rest, but deep mental rest. He says, many of us are running without knowing what we're running for. This chapter teaches us that true rest is not laziness. It's an act of love. We rest to return to ourselves, to recharge not only the body, but the soul. Mindful walking, lying down with awareness, or simply doing nothing with presence. These are forms of sacred rest that renew us deeply. When we allow space for silence, we begin to heal. Many of us carry emotional wounds, grief, fear, anxiety. But we rarely give them the silence they need to surface, breathe, and dissolve. Thich writes that mindfulness and silence are the true healers. In silence, we don't run from pain. We hold it gently, like a mother holds a crying baby. Healing begins when we stop judging ourselves for what we feel and simply allow space for it to be. One of the most profound chapters is about emptiness, not as nothingness, but as interbeing. Silence helps us realize that we are not separate from the world. We are not isolated egos. We are part of a great web of life. The trees, the sky, the people around us, all connected. In this space of inner stillness, we experience oneness. Silence becomes a sacred space where the illusion of separation fades. Thich Nhat Hanh closes the book with a powerful truth. Silence is not the absence of something, but the presence of everything. Silence isn't emptiness. It's a full awareness of life as it is, undisturbed, undiluted. In a noisy, anxious world, choosing silence is revolutionary. It's an act of self-respect, of healing, of deep awakening. So let this be your invitation. Slow down, breathe, listen. Let silence speak. Let it guide you home. Thank you for watching Expande to Mente. If this episode brought you value, please support the channel with a like, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more videos based on transformative books. And remember, sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing. See you in the next one.